what it do? It's that B.I.D. Jones. That's right, for internet. J.
The Third
Right for
Perspective.
real. It's Third Perspective Podcast.
The Third Perspective.
LC, hold on. 5-3. Got the best sound to beat in town, T. Say what? Also, my man, O. With the steel, you don't love it, my hoes. Hey, beta. What's up? Sis, you guys. Yeah, right. You must get up. Come out. I know that ain't Ray Sean. Somebody get out of here then. Yeah. Hey, y'all girl, hold on. And 101, I don't know what's happening. Erica, so my baby, them sticks. 20 things I just did. Yeah. 7 to the 7 to the honey. Uptown honey. 7 to the honey. Feel good honey.
Yeah.
Slice them up honey. Got the down honey. 2 or 3 honey. Squares honey. Never the honey. What's up honey? Come on. Hey, Ray Sean. Every day's giving love.
What? Southeast, Northeast, DC, what it do? Greenbelt, Warren, Landover, what it do?
Hey, T. Come on. Throw me on the
Worldwide. Underground, baby. DC shit. Memorial Day shit, baby. Cook it out. What it do? What? Man, you got to know.
You better have some good love.
What? Woo! Woo! The Third Perspective, baby. Body.
Thank you. Sorry, this is crazy.
Welcome
to the Third Perspective Podcast. Little technical difficulties there. You know what I'm saying, dog? You know? You know? But we back. And it is I. You tuned in to the #1 podcast in the DMV. I'm your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC's own, Brad B.I.D. Jones. That's Rabbit for your internet foods. To the right of me, as usual, my podcast partner, OnlyFans J. This is T3P. Now, at this point in time, it's clear all around the world, because the numbers show it, that I love the black ladies. I'm lucky to be alive, happy, healthy, and free for me. You're not going to forget about those Tubmans either, Jay. I'm never going to forget about those Tubmans. Talk to me. Talk to us. The Third Perspective Podcast. T3P. Talk to me. What's going on, Jay?
Not too much, you know. Just been chilling. Got the car finally after months of this shit. I had to strategically find me a car
Said strategically.
that I fuck with. I was gonna get the Cadillac, but the Cadillac I saw was too cramped up. I wanted that one, but it was too. It was size like too small, so didn't get it.
What kind of Cadillac was that?
A CTS.
Okay.
Small.
Yeah.
That's like having a Lincoln Continental.
You thought about Cadillacs before?
I've been thought about Cadillac. Actually, I had a Cadillac before. I had a Cadillac. The biggest journey I ever had, like as far as a car, not SUV, was a Chrysler 300.
Yeah, okay. I've had a few Chryslers and shit. 300 joints was like the joints when we was coming up and shit.
Yeah, that's the gas guzzler.
Hell yeah.
The next joint I'm trying to get like a nice new joint, but I also been looking at some old joints too, some buckets, like not buckets, but like some old school box joints, and see if I could, paint them joints, make it look like, paint the joint, you know what I'm saying? Have a drop top or some shit. I'm trying to be on that level where I can just be cruising in one of those joints, you know what I'm saying?
About to soup that joint up.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I just want to do it because them old cars, we gotta pay homage to some old ass pimp cars, you know what I'm saying?
True.
Some people pimp back in the days, the pimp cars was kind of worse than others.
That's damn sure true.
Motherfuckers used to put Christmas lights inside the shits and all that.
I used to motherfucking that is true though.
And what the fuck you got Christmas lights in there for?
I ain't do that though. I had mirrors in my motherfucking van before in the ceiling with the bed that pulls out and shit. I had that shit in one of my vans and shit. But
folks starting to get the conversion vans.
Yeah, I had a few of those motherfuckers for sure. They used to try I had TVs in my shit, all type of shit in the van. You could do a lot of shit in the van.
Yeah, you could do a lot of shit in those.
And then if you motherfucking murder something, that's a motherfucking cheat sheet. A motherfucking van, nigga. That motherfucker just
park that joint somewhere and everything rock.
Man, you best believe that one.
Have you a cooler with some drinks in it?
Best believe that. Yeah, I had a motherfucker. I used to always get like I said, Cadillacs my shit. But I had a motherfucking 74 Cadillac one time with the motherfucking lady in the front of the joint with the wings and shit. I don't know if you ever seen it.
I remember them joints.
I had that joint with the white top. I used to kill him in that it was a baby blue joint. Oh my God, powder blue. She come down that joint with the white top. Ooh, my God, with the lady in the front of that joint like the hey. You know what I'm saying? That my shit used to be shining. You know what I'm saying? Till the joint was stolen. Me and my father was sitting on the porch. We was just sitting there, bruh. And my car literally went down the street. So we was like, that joint, was that my car? We went down the joint, my shit was gone, bruh. Went and chased that joint. That joint fucked my joint and hit a tree and some more shit, bro. Them niggas was gone. I used to love that motherfucking caddy too, bro. That was my shit. That joint was big as shit. When you get on the highway, that joint just float. When you getting head, you just smoking and just floating in that big motherfucker, bro. Man, that joint used to be my shit, bro. Damn. I don't know. Them was the days. You know what I'm saying? That. Shouts out to everybody that been downloading our podcast, streaming our podcast. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. We appreciate you if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? We podcast 2 times a week. You know what I'm saying? 2 to 3 hours a night. You know what I'm saying? Though we hard working podcast. You know what I'm saying? We ain't motherfuckers that's famous and came on YouTube. We ain't none of that comedian type shit. We ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? That we just coming on, giving our opinion from the streets. You know what I'm saying, dog? Third perspective is what that is. You know what I'm saying, dog? That's all we do. Now, a few things happen. You know what I'm saying? As we've been out for having technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying, dog? From the last time we was about to go live, you know? So we had technical difficulties then, you know what I'm saying? So that's how we've been off for a couple of days and shit. So we back now, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody that be tuning in for that damn show, you know what I'm saying? Especially the black ladies. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? The black ladies. But what always become, man, I don't know if you got what's her name? Chrisean on your Instagram and shit.
Chrisean had a baby.
You saw the shit?
I didn't see it, but she had a few words. Well, I seen Blueface mother came on that joke. Was like she didn't want him near and things of that nature. Blueface.
Yeah.
And Chrisean got on there and said something back. Was like, I didn't want him in there. XYZ. So, you know what I'm saying? I understand where she coming from. I can understand where she coming from. A father got to be with his kid, though. But if the toxicity is going to be there, I wouldn't blame her for saying, no, you can't come to the room. It's a thin line between the father got to be there and if you go come with some bullshit, stay your ass at home.
Like, for example, a lot of women had their baby without the father there. Like, the father got probably worked that night or some shit. He can't get off. It could be a lot of different reasons. He could be in the army. A lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a lot of reasons why a person can't be there. It's not a huge deal. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he a doctor or a nurse. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing he can actually do being there.
But if he ain't got shit to do.
Oh, yeah, that's something different.
Which he ain't had nothing to do. He just at home, I guess, with the other baby mother.
All right, so put yourself in his shoes. Okay. You with your baby mother. Your other baby mother is having a baby. What do you do? I don't see nobody leaving to go to you ain't doing it.
Yeah, the baby mother gonna have to understand that.
Yeah, boy.
The baby mother gonna have to, even though it's gonna be hard for her to understand, but she gonna have to understand that just like I was in the hospital with you, I knocked her up. I gotta be in the hospital for her. Not saying that, you know, we gonna be linking up or whatever, like that, whatever. That ain't happening. But you have to understand that we got some baby is serious business, you know.
For anybody who don't know right now,
it ain't like the baby gonna remember you ain't gonna be there, but
Chrisean,
you want that remembrance.
Chrisean Rock everybody know she had a baby on Instagram. I don't know if anybody ever done that before. Am I tripping or something?
I'm sure people have done that, but not.
I'm confused. But I'm kind of iffy with
She
this
look
right here
swole.
because I like the fact that she did that.
Share the world that she having birth. Was it a C-section?
No, I don't know. She had the joint. She spit the joint out. I get it that she. All right. It's two things. It's a lot of things with this, right? Like I said, it's not a big deal that the father ain't dead. Like I had two children. I was there for both of them. I had made sure I was there for both of them motherfuckers. I wanted them to see me the first person they ever see, not the doctor, me. You know what I'm saying, dog? Each one of them motherfuckers, once them motherfuckers put that shit in there and pulled it out, they looked at me. Hey, I'm like, hey, this me. You know what I'm saying, dog? I did that. That was my thing I wanted to do. That was just me. You know what I'm saying, dog? So both my children came out and looked directly at me the first time they came open their eyes. Now, maybe that's some shit he wasn't concerned about. So I don't really hold a lot of that against fathers, right? It's just after that. Like if he had known the child and shit like that, then that's just dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't always be at the birth though. I don't because you can't you're not really doing anything. You know what I'm saying? So that's a tough one, you know what I'm saying?
But you know, like you said, you want to make sure that baby be the first one that you see.
Yeah, that was just me there, yeah. I was geeking for that. It made me mad because I had I had planted the seed just in time for my birthday, right? I timed it out just right. My birthday was gonna be that day, and he gonna come my day. Lo and behold, it was my day, my birthday, in labor. Here we go. You know what I'm saying? I timed it. I told the doctor she didn't believe me. She said that you can't time stuff like this. Okay, I did though. Okay, I wanted to be my birthday. I planned to see in October. Count the numbers. I wanted to be my birthday. You know what I'm saying? And here we are. Let's go. So here we go in the motherfucker in the joint when she had the baby and shit. Right? I'm in that joint. She got the ice, all that good shit. My problem is my girl that was having my son is from Africa, right? Mother from Africa. They both from Africa, you know what I'm saying? Via uh Europe. So they went to Europe and Black Hawk Down joint. Anybody remember that?
Via Crossroads.
When Black Hawk Down was in Africa. It was in the 90s, I think, when Black Hawk Down joint went down in
Oh, I remember that.
yeah. That's when they
The
refugees they moved everybody to Europe. My son my son mother was in that group. So they went to Europe. I met her by her coming here for a month past. I met her in a club, matter of fact.
The Crossroads.
Crossroads. Hell yeah.
I used to go there.
You did?
Yeah.
And I met her there and shit. You know what I'm saying, dog? I met her by accident too because I was trying to talk to the other girl. I didn't even see her, right? I was trying to get the other girl number, and they gave me her number. You know what I'm saying? And when she called, when I called her, it was her. And they always using the same number. Put it like that. They always coming from um overseas. Put it like that. You know what I'm saying? So you know how that people come overseas, they get together.
That was also at the time when they had beepers.
No. Hell no. Hell no.
You talking about late? Not the 90s.
My son 12. Nah, it wasn't no people.
Nah, it wasn't no beepers then. It was two ways though.
Yeah. Crossroads, I mean, they was all from Africa, all at the table, put it like that. Right. And me and my man, in fact, it was funny because everybody know I got shot, right? I got shot up in 2005. Got shot 3 times, right? And I wasn't coming outside or nothing. I was just staying to myself and all that good shit. And when I went back to work, everybody at work talked me into going out, getting myself out, right? And then one night we went out was when I met her. We went out that one night and shit. They took me to the club just to make me feel better and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was all my crutches and shit. You know what I'm saying? Back to work. And that's what matter. We went and sat at the table and shit. It was all African girls at the table. Shit. We sat down and shit. We was just rapping for a while and shit. You know? So I got the girl number that was, she had a big old ass too, bruh. She had moved back to England or some shit. She ain't even stay here. But she had a big old ass. I had rapped to her, got a number, but she had gave me my son mother number. You know what I'm saying? They was all using the same number, you know? And when I called, it was like a group thing. They all was on the speakers and all that shit. You feel me? So I hooked it up with me and my man, went out that joint to meet all of them. You know I do. I fuck hoes, bro. That was my thing. You know what I'm saying? Dog? So I hit a nigga up. I was like, bro, I got these youngins. What's up with you? What you doing tonight? You know what I'm saying? Dog? He's like, hey, what's going on? It's about 3-4 of them joints out there. I got a little youngin out there. I'm gonna go out that joint. What's up? And they came scoop me up. We went out that joint, out VA. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't drive out that joint. I guess somebody go with me. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I don't do VA. We went on that joint. At all. And went on the joint. The whole house was full of African girls, right? We was in that joint, smoking, high, drinking and shit. Just us two, about 6 African joints, huh? You know what I'm saying? But the one I had talked to that night wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, all y'all look good, but it was another one. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I knew it was somebody else. She had a humongous ass. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Yeah, she on back to England. Oh, for real? Who the hell I been talking to? That's when young was like, yeah, I was talking to you. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? That's what they got. We back to partying again. You know what I'm saying? Now? But later on, like months went past, shit started coming down to my house and shit. And she overstayed the 2-3 month joint. Come think of it. And I ain't even know. I was like, damn, you still here? I'm like, you still here? Coming on my joint, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I met my son mother and shit. You know, that's crazy shit, bro. Like by accident. Ain't that some wild shit?
Yeah, that's crazy shit.
Damn, my son about 12 now. That's my nigga too. And then I was told after being shot that I would never have kids, right? I met Youngin by, I don't know how the hell, just met her by craziness. You know what I'm saying? And then had my son after that. I should have called the dog and was like, bro, you had the diagnosis right? You was right about one thing. I was gonna be numb for a while, but goddamn, nigga, you said I had no kids. What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Not only that one, I had a miscarriage before that. So I knew. You feel me? Like, nigga, what are you talking about, brother? You was all wrong. But I'm glad you was wrong, too, because I got my son. You know what I'm saying? After eating 3 bullets, that was not fun. After doctor tell you ain't gonna have no son. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Ate them 3 joints, man. I was like, God damn it. You gonna tell me that, too? Fuck wrong with you. Get out of here, doc. Lock the door. Fuck wrong with y'all. I snuck down to the hospital, too. They didn't even know I was gone. I was not laying in that hospital. I didn't know who the fuck just shot me. We ain't had the information or nothing. I was not laying that joint extra days. I had the motherfucking piss bag in me and everything. Once they took, I think it was like 2 days, right? They took the piss bag off me and shit. Then I called my folks, like, bro, come get me, bro. It's time for me to get out of here. It's like, nigga, you gotta get your medicine. Bro, get me the fuck out of here. What's wrong with you? I ain't laying in this motherfucker. Get me out of here. Went out there with bandages and everything. Coming up out of here, bro. What's wrong with y'all? Motherfucker doc called me like, what happened? Like, you can just send me what you need. Just tell me what I need.
I go get it. Go get it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not laying in that room. Once y'all took everything out of me, the motherfucker, man, I had everything in me, bro. The motherfucker shit out of here. Had the piss bag. I don't know if anybody ever had a piss bag joint in the ass before. Oh my God, bro. Made it so bad. It was so heavy on my side. When I woke up, I knew something wrong because it's like yanked me to the side, right? I was like, what the hell? It was actually hooked up to some I was like, holy fuck, I got a piss bag on. I'm fucked up. Holy shit, I saw this shit in the movie. Shit. I'm fucked. You know what I'm saying? It was a big ass joint where you had a pilot. Man, it was a big joint, man. I could see the piss and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit. Get out of here with that one. You know what I'm saying? I was fucked up. Once they took that joint out of me and all the things out of me and shit, that night, man, I was like, oh no, the morning, I'm gone. Like, fuck that ain't laying this motherfucker. Fuck around with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But that was life. You know what I'm saying? That was life. But no, the thing is, I will have to be there. That's him. That's his thing. You feel me? He feel like he ain't gotta be there. Fuck that shit. I got my baby mama here. You know how he be on Instagram? You seen his Instagram and her Instagram?
Nah.
He be on there showing her ass or some shit. I think she got a BBL or some shit.
Ooh, baby mama.
Yeah.
I mean,
What is that? And then when she having a baby, man, anybody didn't tune into
that
this.
shit is just
I tuned in. Look, everybody know I love Chrisean, bro. But I just didn't like the fact that she fucked with that fool. You know what I'm saying? Like this picture right here. This was a before picture right here, right? That was her. None of that stuff. None of this on the neck. Just that. You know how far she would have went with that?
down here.
Without him at all. But granted, if she wanted to go the music route, fucking with him helps. In that house when she did that thing with the bitches in there, all them bitches in there, she was fighting and shit. Lost her whole tooth and all that shit.
Yeah.
Granted, that benefited, but the relationship thing was just null and void.
It was just not.
It was unnecessary.
It didn't set up nothing.
I'm really hoping she don't like had a baby and then you know how girls have a baby and then
Have a thought of the baby
having that
father.
joint. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, especially when the baby start looking like the father and all that good shit. But I don't know. I'm just hoping she don't revert back to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just hope she just say, fuck it, I gotta move on. You know what I'm saying? But anybody didn't see the joint, man. I actually looked at the Instagram joint. She was at almost 700,000 people looking at it. I've never seen nothing like that. That many people looking at something. On YouTube? Nope. That was a lot of people. We talking 700,000 people at one time on Instagram.
And see, here's the thing about it, though. You know, her career did catapult it after the fact that she was messing with food.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same token, I'm glad she got out of it. It didn't benefit her. It didn't help her mentally, and it's not going to help the baby that they under that stupid toxicity shit. That toxic shit is that where it's at. That front of no kid, and they wasn't like it wasn't like they was just arguing. They was just straight up fist fighting, putting their hands on each other, going to jail.
That's true.
Fighting in jail parking lots and all this other shit. Like that shit is crazy.
Talking about straight, yeah.
Like Ike and Tina didn't have shit on this, and they was the first ones we know of that was public with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Ike Tina.
Yeah. This was far way worse than that. Motherfuckers had guns pointed to them and all that shit. I don't
They
think
was fighting out in the streets and shit.
fighting in the streets in public.
Well, like we showed a podcast we did a couple days ago, a couple of weeks ago, where we when she gave money back to the church and all that good stuff, right? When she came back to Baltimore. That to me, that's more important. She just to me is showing that she's just waking up. She's just showing that she over it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, right? But eventually, when she go back to LA, how that's gonna play out. You know what I'm saying? But she can actually get the bread without him. She can be in movies. She could be in videos. She could do her own songs. She could do a lot of shit herself now without even thinking about him.
She could even go back to doing track if she wanted to.
So I'm thinking sooner or later she's gonna be in some type of sitcoms or movies or something. She gonna get paid, bro. She gonna blow up. Everybody loves her, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So it be Tyler Perry might be giving you a call.
That type shit. And then the fact she had that baby, that was surprising. You know? I just seen that joint. I was like, what the fuck going on? She was actually having a baby right there.
And to be funny, I mean, to be honest with you, what if they have a movie of her coming up and then her changing her life around. And it's a few of these, it's a few of them, like Chrisean. I don't think she like to be called Black China no more. Angela, she's switched over, turned over to a new leaf, and you know, uh, they're taking the Botox and the shots and shit out, and it does them better. You know what I'm saying? That they're changing the way that they persuade themselves. You know what I'm saying? In front of the general public, because wherever you, like I said, whatever you eat is wherever you shit out. So you know, her changing the narrative of the because of the baby is where is that? Because that nigga is horrible.
Bro, I watched that joint, man. It was like an up and down thing. It was like almost like a movie. You know how some movies got a climax and all that shit. So like at the beginning, you're like, man, let's go, let's push that joint. You know what I'm saying? You with her the whole time watching that joint. And then when she had a joint, you could almost come to tears, like, damn, you did it. You had a baby and shit. Baby, you know what I'm saying? It's like you was with her. Anybody that watched that motherfucking Instagram joint was with her the whole time for sure. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you fell for her. You like looking at a girl that you watched her go through so much crazy shit, and you watching her now have a baby. I'm guarantee you, babies change women, bro. It definitely does.
Yeah, it do.
So that Instagram shit was like that, bro. Put it like that. I ain't even never seen it where that motherfucker will have a baby on Instagram, but hey, they might do somewhere. You feel me? It was crazy because now she with all the people that remember Blueface was fighting my father and all that shit. Was, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She with all those sisters in there. It's just odd. It just shows that you really was losing your mind for real, and now you come to senses for real. You know what I'm saying? Because you come back to your family, going back to your church. You know what I'm saying?
Things like that, especially giving money back to the church. You giving money back to the church, you damn sure to change your ways.
You never know. She might have done that if she known she had that money. Yeah, I remember my main man was controlling that shit. He was just buying shit just to keep her happy and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so. I think he was just using the money to manipulate her to keep having her thinking that she ain't shit without him. A lot of dudes be doing that, and that's it's hard. It's a bad thing. It's a horrible thing when you do to women when you use money, which is the root of all evil, to draw in people that really give a fuck about you, but you don't really give a fuck about them. And it's amazing that how folks out here just manipulate the people. You, you don't manipulate the system, but you manipulate the people.
Everybody knows she Krishan had a son. She named him Krishan. What you think about that?
So it's a reverse junior. Hold on. Okay, if a male named his son himself, it's a junior. But if you name, so what if the woman want to name his kid themselves? It's just no junior. It's just that.
That's the only thing. I'm like, I don't know. I didn't name my son a junior. I just think like she famous. Her name Krishan Rock. Everybody know her. Like, why would you then name your son that? Like, I feel like you gotta give them a different name. They already gonna use your name. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Your name already gonna be used. Why you don't get their own identity? I don't know. Krishan though? I don't know. You could then this nigga probably ain't had no say so on the son name. That's crazy too. Gonna think of it.
Right.
Krishan. Oh shit, Tony, can you hear me? Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't know. I just think that that's tough. I'm glad she done moved on though. You know what I'm saying? That shit's crazy. I just think I wouldn't name it. I don't know why she named it Chrisean. That's the only thing. Like that's just a throw off. Like why you do that? You know what I'm saying? Chrisean. Is that even that's not even I don't even know what kind of name that is. I don't know. What it do? So brother Tony.
What it is?
Man, I don't know if you heard what we was talking about, man, but it's a lot going on. So right now we writing about Chrisean. She had a baby on Chrisean Rock. I don't know if you know her. She had a baby on
I heard of her.
Instagram yesterday. Live and shit. She had almost 700,000 people watching that shit. And I was one of them. What do you think about motherfucker having babies on Instagram? I just saying, is somebody have done that before?
Nah, I think that was the first one, but god damn.
That's a lot of motherfuckers.
I don't know. I think some shit should be kept private. You know what I'm saying? Some things you don't really need to do. You need to put out there like that.
Especially like you having a baby, you at your lowest point. You spitting, you shitting.
You doing all kind of shit. Right.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what are you doing? A couple times it was a nip slip. What's that called with Janet Jackson?
Oh yeah, nip slip.
The motherfucking sisters and them
Well, see-
grabbing covers and shit, pulling titty out. And you gotta put that cover back
Well,
on. What you
see-
doing?
Who's to say that kid want to grow up knowing that his or her birth was broadcast all over the internet and shit?
No bullshit.
But just like that, the baby ain't asked to be here either.
One thing about it, motherfucker, no matter
Right.
how hot that hoe is, having a baby, nothing about her turn you on.
God Almighty.
I don't give a fuck. You put that tit out all you want. Hey, nobody want to fucking hear you, bro. Hey, that baby, hurry the fuck up, man. What's wrong with you? Nothing about a woman having a baby make you want to fuck her, bro. Nothing. They can pull that titty out. You don't even think about sucking it. Nothing happens sexually in your mind. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
That's just crazy shit to me. How a girl could be actually naked, hot as fuck, and you literally don't think nothing about it if she having a baby.
Like, damn. Like, what the fuck?
He's like, bro. I'm in that joint like, come on, that titty out.
Like, bitch, what's wrong with what's wrong with you?
You got two titties out. Pull it out.
The hell
Cover
is
that up.
your problem?
No, them like, oh,
Right.
titty alert. Nope. This time I want to cover that up. Had a baby in there right now. Cover that up. Not even thinking about titties. What's wrong with you? What's going on with you, Tony? What's been going on with you lately? I know. Oh my God, not the freeze up. Freeze up. Like what's that nigga that do politics? McDonald. No, McConnell.
Oh, McConnell.
You just froze up like McConnell, bro.
You did a second froze.
Tony,
Oh, yeah.
you froze like McConnell.
Yeah, my motherfucking. I'm about to say my motherfucking computer pulled a Mitch McConnell on me.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm
So
just
anybody
chilling.
don't know, man. Catch you, me and your boy.
I'ma just
each and every Tuesday night live.
every
Where we go into
Tuesday night.
detailed dives of politics for sure.
Right on.
That's tomorrow night live too. You know what I'm saying? Anybody tuning in?
like a
right now,
motherfucker.
you know? What you think? But yeah, that's pretty much why I feel like I'm good with that. I just feel like that was a lot of people watching that shit though. 700,000 people looking at somebody have a baby.
But you know, a motherfucker watch a car crash if it's broadcast live on motherfucking Instagram. You know how that shit go.
That is true. That is
You
true.
know,
Just like you'll see a motherfucker.
You remember when they hung Saddam Hussein? How many people watched that night? Watched that that night?
That's why I feel like this is a topic for tomorrow night, but that's why I feel like motherfucking the death penalty, right? You should have the death penalty, and not only that, it should be a pay-per-view where you see it.
God
Like
damn.
you pay the motherfucker, that nigga that murdered 6 people in the house or some shit. You get to pay to see him get murdered. Not no death row
Damn.
and waiting for years and years. You forget right now. You know what I'm saying, dog?
That's cold
It's
shit.
a pay-per-view. You remember they used to show motherfuckers, bruh. I know I was alive. Am I dreaming? Or was that a movie? When they actually used to show people in the chair. Was you alive then?
That probably was a movie. You know, they ain't did
That
that
was a
shit in
movie.
real life. Because you know they can't do no shit like that. The
Broadcast
motherfucking
it like
they'll invite the family up in there, and you know they had some witnesses
Wait a
and
minute.
shit.
Now they did. Now
Whatever
they
they
did.
had.
Wait.
Now they did do the DC Sniper one.
Wait.
But they put him in the on the table with the needles.
Yeah,
That was on TV.
Yeah, that was on TV.
it wasn't on TV live. I mean,
Yeah,
as they was
well,
killing the
Yeah.
motherfucker. What?
but they actually show him going to sleep. They
Right, they don't do that shit. They don't show the motherfucker dying on live TV and shit unless the motherfucker
Wait a minute.
unless the motherfucker happen to shoot a motherfucker on live TV.
now they did do this. They did have the people walking around them, putting the needles in them, showing the little poison they was putting in them, and all that.
Yeah,
But they ain't show
Yeah,
him
they do that
exactly.
shit. You
Wait.
might see what happened after the fact. Because you know,
They want to make sure
If
that motherfucker.
you
did
fuck
it.
around and the motherfucker, because if the motherfucker don't die, you gotta they gotta let him go. Or if the motherfucker, you might put enough electricity up in the motherfucker that the motherfucker explode. So they don't want to put that shit on no live TV.
I know they did the similar situation with Timothy McVeigh. And for those of you that don't know who that is, that was the Oklahoma City bomber.
bomber.
So yeah, the last televised joint was in 1936.
Okay.
So that was the real television joint. And who they
19
killed?
what?
36. And
Fucking
who they
had TV? They had TV in 36.
Mm-mm.
huh?
They had TV in 36.
That's what I'm saying.
Members of the media allowed. Oh, members of the media was allowed.
Yeah, members of the media are allowed.
recorded
The
it.
families allowed.
They video
Members of the
recorded.
media because
They tape recorded and video
and,
recorded.
and certain
In
witnesses, but
1936.
they don't show them.
Yeah.
But they don't show them live on TV. You know,
Why
like
the fuck they do that?
it ain't like breaking news. We gonna fry this mofo in a few minutes.
That's fun. That's
Firing squad too. You never seen that?
See what?
A firing squad. Line a motherfucker up and shoot him up.
I mean, I seen video of this shit. I seen videos of firing squads. I seen videos of motherfuckers getting hung. Damn. I didn't see videos of all that shit. Then they get them 3 drugs. I seen a video of mofo getting gassed. I gotta stop looking at that shit.
Nah, yeah. I'm trying. Yeah, you're right. It might have been the movies I was looking at.
Yeah, it was
Like-
a movie because they
like the Green Mile.
yeah. Cause
John
you ain't
Coffey.
damn. Cause you know
Yeah.
if they ever look, they ever did a live death row execution on TV, that motherfucker will get more numbers than the Super Bowl. That will be the highest rated program of all time.
So, do you think they should publicize execution? I could have sworn I seen it.
I mean, basically they do.
The gas room joint. I know I seen this shit before. No, I'm not tripping. What you think?
If they go to show somebody like the DC Sniper, and then they got people walking around, and then they got the stuff. They show the stuff that's injected in. Then they might as well show the body dying. If you go show that far, you might as well show the whole thing. Be honest.
I think if you show the first public joint you show, they gonna stop motherfuckers doing any damn shit. Motherfuckers publicly burning your ass, bro. Like, god damn. You
I
know,
see what you're saying.
it's gonna be a lot of groups gonna be against it because they don't want to you know what I'm saying, the government to murder people and all that shit.
They already against it.
Yeah, they don't want that shit out there. That shit is cruel and humane. They don't even want to show like animals getting. They don't even show a horse
Yeah.
getting shot when he break his leg. So you
Exactly.
know they ain't gonna show no motherfucker getting a chair.
Exactly. I want to know. All right, I know everybody watch Love and Hip Hop, right? But I want to know, like Erica Mena, right? I know you know about her.
Yeah.
Her and Spice got into it.
Oh, the one she called a monkey.
I want to know, is that would you feel? All right, somebody call you a monkey that's black sitting in front of you. Would you even? What would that be to you?
That's offensive.
You'll take it like that?
It is offensive because white people
Cuss
used
them
to
monkey
call
ass out.
white people used to call us monkeys. Call African monkeys. They still do kind of do that. But when you call somebody a monkey, that's really expensive. And who called who a monkey? Was it Erica that called?
Erica Mena called Shorty a blue monkey because her hair blue.
Damn, a blue monkey.
Oh Lord.
Damn,
Oh
I can't
man.
even- this right fucking-
blue monkey. Hey,
I would play it, I can't.
not to backtrack, but I got a video I'm gonna try to send you in a little bit. I just pulled up a video of a death row inmate executed by Utah firing squad. They got the video up here on what's this? The Guardian.
That was live.
Yeah, it's a video. It's a video death row inmate executed by Utah firing squad.
That's wild.
Yes, it is. Blue monkey. Is that?
That's offensive. Cause you gotta think about it. Erica Mena is predominantly what? Hispanic.
Yeah.
She might got a little black in her, who knows? But calling and then she an island girl, so that's real offensive. You kind of taking a page out of a white man's book when you doing some saying shit like that. Because she's an island girl. I don't know if she's Jamaican. I think she's Jamaican or Caribbean or whatever, but
Is that a racial slur though?
it is. 'Cause it's like calling a white man a cracker.
Well.
No.
It's something that get your ass towed down. Ask Howard Cosell.
Howard Cosell.
That's
Oh,
how Howard
my God.
Cosell got fired from Monday Night Football.
Not to even go over the topic, right? I be watching a lot of old football games. If y'all go on YouTube, it's a lot of old games on it.
I know I do it too sometimes.
Sterling got fired from that too. The old owner for the Clippers when he was talking that shit on the phone.
Yeah.
He was calling them basketball player monkeys and shit.
Oh yeah. I be watching a lot of motherfucking old games, you know? I watched like 1975, 1980, shit like that. And you actually get to hear Howard Cosell, bro. Like if you wasn't listening to these games, like last night, matter of fact, I was listening to what's that, 1977?
He called Dr. J a monkey.
I was listening to him do the Chicago Bears game, Walter Payton.
Well, shit, I done heard like Howard Cosell, Monday Night Football. I heard
Those
him
Monday
do
night
boxing.
games, them niggas call games. We don't have people like that no more. Like him, like he was literally like motherfucking Madden. He was like Madden, bro.
I was about to say Madden was like that.
But you had
Madden
you
and
Cosell, I think Cosell was
Cosell.
almost
You
better.
put Cosell, Madden. You can put
As far as that was concerned.
the motherfucker. He was on the other channel. Al, what's
Bill
his face?
Walsh was good.
Al Michaels.
Al Michaels and
Um,
it was Al Michaels and John Madden. Matter of fact,
yeah, but
Howard Cosell.
they wasn't better
bruh.
they wasn't better than Madden
Yeah.
and Summerall.
Like if you go back
yeah, Madden and Summerall was like that.
together, you talking about as a couple years. I'm talking just pure, not the commentary person, the person that
Personality.
yeah, wasn't a commentator. He wasn't a color person, right? They had like a football player for that. But him,
It was Dandy Don. It was Don Meredith. It was not Al Michaels. It was Howard
I think it
Cosell,
was
Don
three of them.
Meredith, and
Two of them.
damn it. Let me see. Hold on.
It was two other people.
It was
That
three. It
conversation
was
like
three in
that.
the booth. Dan Dierdorf.
Like, yeah. If you was to go back and watch a Dallas game in the 70s, right? Them joints like that too, bro. Watch them. You got $20 set.
Tony was running circles with people.
Hell yeah. But you can hear Howard Cosell, man, that should be so like that, yeah. You don't hear this type of commentary no more. And I got to hear Madden too, so I was lucky. I didn't get to hear Cosell too much, but
Shit,
I was
I heard
lucky.
a lot
to
I
hear
heard
Madden.
about Howard Cosell. Howard Cosell was
But
You ain't-
yeah, if
he
you
was
listen to
all
those
over the
games, you
place.
can hear that shit. That's like that shit perfect. He would go deep, just like Madden, into shit you wasn't paying attention to, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he
You haven't
wasn't real
heard-
like Madden with the colorful of it, but he would break that shit down. Yeah,
yeah.
like,
How
oh, yeah.
how he'll say some shit. I remember seeing clips of him. He'll say some shit like, "Oh, you see that hit? Oh, his uniform pants is ripped. His dick hanging out."
Yeah. He say some wild
He'll
shit.
say
yeah.
some
Who
wild
said
shit.
shit like that? Who said some shit like that?
How?
Oh, we
Nah, I ain't never heard
Listen
Howard
to
say
it,
no
joints,
shit like
bro.
that. I done heard.
Not exactly like that, but you know, he'll be.
Nah, Howard was.
Howard Cosell.
Nah, Howard was Howard, but he was nice with it. But you haven't heard Howard till you heard him call a Muhammad Ali fight. That's what really made him. Before,
Now, what you say got him fired? Some racist shit, right?
yeah, he called Alvin Garrett a monkey on Monday Night Football. He ain't
All right,
really
so-
mean to, but
What was the other motherfucker that said something about monkey? He called the girls some monkeys.
Don Imus
Don
called
Imus called the
them
girls
nappy-head
monkey.
hoes.
he
Nappy
called
head.
him some nappy head hoes.
hoes.
Hey, bro, that's not even racist, though. But coming from a white motherfucker, that is racist you can get, motherfucker. Like, god damn. You can't get no more racist than that.
Yeah. That was
a white
outrageous.
motherfucker saying
That was
for
over
sure.
the top right there.
He was
First
like,
of all,
man,
nappy head.
He definitely got
It
fired
was-
after that for sure.
he was good till he went to the nappy head hole part. He was
Actually,
like,
he's
man,
watching shit though.
because he was like, they some hard looking ass. He was like, those some hard looking ass
But-
broads.
Yeah.
You know he got hired.
Which they
somewhere else.
was.
Oh, Fox, some motherfucking way.
Soon as he got fired, like a few weeks, maybe a month later, he got hired somewhere else
Man.
to a right wing
Fuck yeah,
joint.
that motherfucker doing radio.
They fired Erica Mena from the motherfucking
Oh yeah, she
Love
got
and
the
Hip
boot.
Hop.
Yeah, she definitely got the boot.
Y'all agree with that?
If she would have got
I
it,
mean, it was
Spice
some
would've
black
got
on. I mean, black on black
it.
crime.
Spice,
don't
I
know.
heard Spice had started it, said something to her.
Oh yeah, Spike. I can't even. Spike said something about her son.
Yeah, she did started the shit, but then you know,
I don't like the fact that Erica Mena used the kids against Safari and all that shit. Because y'all know she been on all these reality shows. She never showed Ned when they kids. She always had kids. Right?
But my
And
thing
all of a
is,
sudden, Safari kids, she want to bring them all out. They all over the place.
my thing is, y'all on there calling each other all types of bitches and shit, then putting all kind of adjectives in front of the word bitch, and now you want to fire her for that?
I don't get it. I bet you can go back on all that shit and somebody else said some worse shit than that.
Hell yeah!
yeah, definitely.
I mean, it ain't like the motherfucker on Big Brother.
Man, they on a different channel.
Now
I
the-
think they on
now you
MTV
know about the dude on Big Brother.
who?
The dude
I
did
heard
some
what
straight
he
racial
did.
shit on Big Brother. Oh, let me look
Who?
that shit up.
I forgot what he said, but he did some
He
racial
said some
shit,
shit. Hold on.
like some real deep shit. Like
I think I remember something like that.
he was a redneck too.
I think I remember something like that. Oh no, this shit what they call it with a black person. What is this shit they call when they? This some new shit like reverse. What would they call it?
Yeah, Luke Valentine. He got removed. He got the boot. But what the fuck did he say again?
Colorist.
That's what he said. Color.
They call it colorist.
Oh, he said that. Oh, yeah, he used it. He used the N-word. That's what it was.
We don't want to do that.
That right there get your ass drowned in
Riverboat, refer to that.
Yeah,
But now,
we
motherfucker, currents jump up. Riverboat, refer to that. Look up Riverboat. And leave me the fuck alone.
Oh
Right.
yeah, hell yeah. He oh boy,
Google
you see.
Riverboat, bitch, and leave us the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying?
But
Fuck
see,
alone.
that might have been why old girl got fired for real. Because right after you got one of these reality shows where the white boy got kicked off for using the N word and shit, and they gonna come back and kick the sister off, claiming it's some racial shit, even though it's black on black crime.
Yeah, I guarantee you, Spice ain't take that like that. It was worse off telling her that her kid didn't like her.
Damn.
Oh, your son don't even like your ass. That what you call you, blue monkey? Hey, first of all, you tell me my son don't like me. What the fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Shit, you got people that got put off of TV worse with less shit than that. Like Caesar just took the chair and tapped the ground, and he got fired.
Oh, fuck with the dog.
Fucking with the dog. The
Yeah, that was crazy.
The animal people came after his ass just like they did Vic.
That's true.
Right. Like I say, you ain't gonna kill a dog on TV. You damn sure ain't gonna fry no human.
And he ain't do nothing but tap the chair on the ground. He ain't even hit the dog with the damn thing. He got fired.
And the funny thing about the argument her and Spice was having, right? Spice was telling her, you keep running around here acting like you the only bitch that been divorced. You run around here crying, losing fucking weight, and you know what I'm saying? Acting like you the only bitch walking around with kids, right? So the bitch was like, look, I've been doing this for 17 years. I got kids. My problem is her kids in a whole nother country. They're not even here, you know what I'm saying? Like, but she said, I've been doing it for 17 years. I've been taking care of my kids by myself. And that's when Younger flicked off and said, oh yeah, and your son don't even like you. I take care of my kid. You feel me? Younger said, really? You blue monkey and threw the chair on the bitch head.
So basically put her, she ain't the only one that got locked up. It was her and who else?
Oh, they all got locked up. Her, that was in another incident though. They was in the motherfucking club. Erica Mena got locked up with soon the reality motherfuckers, the gay motherfuckers. Remember that Love and Hip Hop LA with the two motherfuckers was gay.
The one with the dreads.
It's one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, the one with the dreads. He got locked up. Erica Mena got locked up. It was somebody else that got locked up.
They was fighting in the club and shit. She don't know. By being in the limelight, you can get your kids taken for that. Safari one of them low down dirty motherfuckers, right?
Yep, it sure enough is.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be careful with that shit.
Because he could easily
Right.
come in and swoop in as for opportunity.
And
He opportunity.
that's what kind of person he is, exactly. He one of them motherfuckers.
Who's the same Safari that went on the Breakfast Club and tried to freestyle and Shawty Bay said, nah, that ain't it, dog. that ain't it. He was like, nah, that ain't it, man.
Saying they try to freestyle.
Man, he basically was like, nah, that ain't it. He wasn't even excited. He was just looking like, what the fuck is you talking about? He can't even freestyle. But
Yeah, no.
yeah, man, it's unfortunate with that.
What y'all think about motherfucking Sterling Shop going on motherfucking
First take.
Yeah.
That was cool.
What y'all think about that?
Yeah,
Tom?
that was cool. Cause
Y'all like that?
motherfucking, it was all right. I knew when he left Undisputed, I knew that's where he was going anyway. Where
It's
else
like,
was he
bruh,
going?
it's obviously you and this white boy had a problem. Because why would you go here to there? You're doing the same fucking thing at the same time.
And not only that, about him jumping ship back to where Skip had started Stephen A from.
They look stupid.
Not only that,
He started both of these clowns and making them look like Godfather and shit.
right. Not only that, Skip is following what Stephen A did doing on First Take.
Yeah,
And
but
then
Skip ain't getting no ratings. His ratings going down every day.
He's trying
He
to
got-
do what First Take doing.
Like it's very confusing. So, and then
It is.
Skip on his podcast throwing shots at Stephen A. and Stephen A. throwing shots back at each other. I mean, they saying they cool, they brothers and all this other shit, but
Bruh,
they just taking shots at each other and they like,
Stephen A. and Shannon Sharp was arguing. Was that this morning? This nigga said Skip.
Yeah, he called him Skip this morning.
He called that nigga Skip. That nigga Stephen A. said, it's okay. It's okay.
You just having flashbacks.
yeah, Skip.
He said,
Motherfucker
you been
having
traumatized,
flashbacks.
bro.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Skip.
Skip and he got PTSD fucking with Skip.
How the fuck you look at Stephen A. and say Skip?
Do you see in the skin color, motherfucker?
What the fuck was that? I thought it was tripping when that nigga said Skip. nigga Stephen A. said, no, don't worry about it. That's okay. Go ahead, keep going.
PTSD.
It got it's at a point where Shannon every time they got to an argument, Skip came to his mind and he just blurted the shit out.
Exactly.
So you know that right there tells
Like anytime you get tension, it's like,
yeah, his name popped up in his head and came out your mouth. So they did had a lot of friction and a lot going on over Undisputed.
that was funny as shit though, bro.
I gotta look at that shit.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the
'cause I missed
Undisputed
this
joint
shit.
was just completely a clusterfuck as far as I'm concerned. Like you had these niggas, man, these niggas screaming over top of each other. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, motherfucking Skip just sitting there with his hands in his head in his hands and shit.
That shit not gonna work.
That was just over the top.
Especially with
Fox
Michael
gonna fire
Irvin.
him.
Michael Irvin don't know how to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Johnson gonna get his point across.
You gotta stop and do them one at a time.
And then motherfucking
Had
Richard
one fucking in the
Sherman,
living room.
he just pick up what's left over and ain't shit left for Skip. That
Yeah,
first day, Skip
Skip-
was, he
And then we
fucked
make it
up.
so bad, Skip switched himself into the moderator.
Yeah, that's lame too.
Like he ain't saying shit.
You're not good at that.
He not even he's not good in doing
You're good at
the
trying to debate, but not setting the debate up. Like, no, you're not part of that, bro. You make the whole thing like you gotta get somebody on there to do that ASAP.
And then the lady that was on there, she like Roddy from The Price is Right. She just announcing this, announcing that.
Yeah, you got
passing
Rachel
the
Nichols
Skip.
was on there the other day.
Oh yeah.
That's right. She on Fox Sports now.
They got everybody on there that left ESPN.
Everybody left ESPN, go straight to Fox One.
It's just like
Oh,
I just get
FS1.
confused. It's like what I'm looking at.
Like all of them went over there.
I
shit
just
is
think that
crazy.
Stephen A. and what's the name joint gonna be a disaster too, bro.
It ain't gonna be much of a disaster.
Not like that,
like
no.
the Undisputed.
Not like Undisputed, no.
But
no.
see, the thing is, Shannon not even gonna be there every day. He gonna be there 2 days a week.
That's true. That's true too.
So
So that means he lost some of his airtime because he was doing that joint 5 days a week with Skip.
yeah, he said since he
It probably
left,
was too much work.
he said when he left Undisputed, he said he's back. He's good on his morning routines. He's doing jogging, exercising, eating right, shit like that. So
You ain't got to say Skip. Hey, it's another person, man, that we beat up last year. Shakira, remember her?
yeah,
And she was smoking weed. She couldn't get off the weed last year.
that's all right.
But lately she won Olympics. We gotta give the flowers to the people that change their life, bro. We've been running to a lot of women. I love the black ladies. Now remember, everybody know I love the black ladies, but I will rag on your ass. Not just because you black lady, I'm gonna let you slide. You know what I'm saying? She fucked her whole thing up last year because she wanted to smoke that weed.
She got suspended for a whole year.
Exactly. So what she had to do was get herself together mentally and win these races because she should have been winning anyway.
because her mother passed away and stuff like that. She said she.
Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah,
I
She
understand.
was smoking because of that, right?
Hmm. It could have been worse. Could have been fentanyl.
Definitely don't want her fucking with fentanyl because you would not be running no relays after that.
You'd be running to the hospital
That was goddamn sure.
if you be there. 'Cause fentanyl is deadly, so you might be running to the
Especially
funeral.
if it's fentanyl. You don't know what the fuck they putting in there now and shit. It could be rat poison up in that motherfucker. For real, for real.
That's why these youngers that be walking up and down the street or be at the metro, be here, be there, you be coming out of the store talking about something. I got that gas. Like, what's in that motherfucker?
Right. I got some gas for your ass.
we definitely got smoke with J too, motherfucker. Shakira. Turning her thing around, getting cleaned up, and winning these races. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I'm high as a giraffe ass
We had
right
smoke
now.
with J 2 nights ago. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we had smoke for Chrisean, changing her shit around. And now we had to take a smoke. We're gonna be high. They're gonna have us high. They keep the black lady keep this up. We're gonna be high as shit on this podcast, but you know what I'm saying? Dog? Shouts out to the black ladies cleaning themselves up and making sure shit is right for the black culture. You know what I'm saying, dog? Chrisean with the other motherfucker, Black China. Anybody else that's doing their thing. You know what I'm saying, dog? That's a goddamn show. Appreciate you. You got something to say, Jay?
Yeah. Everybody, if you in a tight spot, down and out, don't stay there. Don't keep being in no dark place. Don't rob people. Don't kill nobody. Just try to find a fucking job.
Oh, it's cool.
Find something that you're good in and stick with it. Stop killing each other. That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
That's true.
Teenagers out here dying out this motherfucker.
That's
Like
true.
a motherfucker.
That's fucking true. You got something to say, Tony?
I just say, I echo what Jay say, but I also say, y'all take it light out there. Y'all be safe and stay the fuck out of Florida.
That's for goddamn show. Check us out tomorrow night. Me, so brother Tony. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go in the detailed dives in the politics for show tomorrow night. We got
We got
the races heating up. We got so much going on. So check us out tomorrow night live for that for show. I want to get shouts out to everybody, man, to be download our podcast and streaming it. We appreciate it a whole lot, man. You got us to 20,000 downplays on Spotify. We just appreciate it a whole lot. You're subscribing on YouTube, so we appreciate that a whole lot. We almost at 8,000 subscribers on whatever that is on X. You know what I'm saying? So we just appreciate everybody that's showing us love. The charts and the rankings around the world showing us that people around the world listen to us in Liberia, Dominica, you know what I'm saying? China, Liberia. We appreciate everybody that's listening to us and having us in their top 10 in the charts, wherever it is at, Australia, Canada. We just appreciate y'all a whole lot for listening to this podcast around the world. You know what I'm saying, dog? And all we're going to do from this point on is try to get better and better as we've been trying to do, me and Jake. You know what I'm saying, dog? Third Perspective podcast. We appreciate everybody. This is where you get your hip-hop culture news. You know what I'm saying, dog? Anytime you need it, they can slide to HVP and get your politics. You know what I'm saying, dog? But until then, especially tomorrow night, man, until Thursday night for the Third Perspective, we appreciate y'all a whole lot for sure. And I appreciate everybody that been subscribing on the HVP for sure too. You know what I'm saying, dog? So I really appreciate y'all a whole lot. Thank you. You know what I'm saying, dog? It means the hard work we be putting in is not going without being noticed for sure. You know what I'm saying, dog?